Okay, for this tutorial we're going to be looking at the awesomebox package, which gives us kind of a an icon. You got the icon on the left. In this case you see the helicopter icon, and to the right of there you got a bar separating your content. So first you got the icon, then you got the vertical bar, then you've got your content. So let's look at the document. Jeremy Charles Cologne DeWitte, colluding with MrBeast. And go down here, see some more icons, some gift icons, and you can change the colors on these. You see the law balance icon in the paragraph near the bottom there, and at the bottom you see a purple ambulance. So you got the claw icon for MrBeast, you got the blue bacon icon there, and let's look at the code guide. Experiment, that's the best way to learn. Own it, try to apply your own content to the things you learn here, and it'll help things to sink in a little better if you do it that way. File extension, you have to use the .tex file extension. Code modifications, as we go through the steps here, pay attention to the lines with the green comments. Those are the ones to watch. And you see blue line numbers to the left of the code blocks, and those are for reference only. If you type those in, your code's not going to compile, so don't type them in. And for the code demos, after each block of code you'll see a PDF, which is actually a reduced size PDF produced from that code block. So you shouldn't have any typos or coding errors, because the code you see is the code that actually produced the PDF. Okay, and let's look at the code for the document we just saw here, and you can see you got some line spaces, some empty lines in here, but let's see how many lines of code we got here. Okay, so it looks like about 131 lines of code with some empty lines. And again, let's look at the document. That's their final document. Really some nice icons, and that's only a small sampling. You wouldn't believe how many you can select from, and you could change the colors on all of these. So you got plenty of color options as well. And let's get started small here. So you see on line 1 we're using the article document class with 11-point text, and we're bringing in a package. The package is awesomebox, and that's the one that this tutorial is all about. And on 4 you see a section using the awesomebox package. So that's our section header, and that's all we've got so far. That and a page number at the bottom. So we're going to get rid of the numbering here. So you see the number 1. We don't want that for our sections and subsections. So on line 5 you see a section with the star following. That's to eliminate the numbers for the sections. Okay, and we're going to look at some of the standard icons. On lines 9 you've got the note box icon. 11 is the tip box icon. 13 is the warning box icon. 15 is the caution box icon. 17 is the important box icon. And those are all the standard ones. So we've got those, and here you see them. You got 5 standards. So you might be able to do something with those. And next, what we're going to do here is we're going to put something in line. So you see on line 10, you see the \FA balance scale command, and that's going to give us kind of like a legal scale. And the reason why we can do that, those are font awesome 5 icons, but we don't have to explicitly import the font awesome 5 package. It comes automatically when you import the awesomebox package. So there you can see within the paragraph at the top you see the scale, the black scale icon, legal scale. Okay, and let's see what we got here. And here we're looking at the line 35. You're looking at awesomebox 4-point, FA beer, orange, and then you got our text. So 4-point is the width of the column that separates the icon from your text. FA beer, that's the command for the beer that shows us a glass of beer, and we're going to make it orange, so it's going to be an orange icon. Okay, and here you see it. You see our orange icon with the beer. And like I say, if you want to see a lot of fonts or a lot of icons that you can use, just check the Font Awesome 5 package. And here we specified an orange color. You can make that any color you like. So now we're putting up a section about Jeremy Charles Cologne DeWitte. And let's see what we've got here. Yeah, we're using the helicopter icon. You know, this is about the black helicopter that landed on the place where Jeremy is incarcerated. So we've got that, and gonna add another paragraph here. This is, or I'm sorry, another awesomebox section here. This is got the gifts icon. You see on line 27, FA gifts. That's it's kind of a gifts icon. So we're gonna do that. Okay, and there you see it, the kind of the pink gifts icon there. Okay. Okay, and next we're gonna use the line 55. You can see FA paw. So that's kind of a paw icon. We're using that for MrBeast. And there you see it. You see the black paw icon. Okay. And we're going to try increasing the size of the text. You know, the font is the size of the font. The font is really too small. So on line 5, you see we're increasing to a larger font. Okay, now you can see the font's a little bit larger. Okay, and geez, I'm not really sure what we did here. Oh yeah, we're centering a couple things. So we're centering this section header. And we're doing the same thing here on line 79. So we're just sectioning some headers. So let's look at that. So yeah, you can see that they're no longer flush left. Now they're center. So you see the section header there. And there's the other one centered. Okay. And now we're going to add some vertical spacing. We're going to move it up because we're adding subsections, and without that, the text would sink a little bit lower. So you see on line 11, we're adding a subsection, mystery of the black helicopter, and we're adding another subsection, sacks full of what question, and another subsection on line 35. The inspecting guards hit the jackpot. Okay, and another subsection, the possible MrBeast collusion. Okay, and there you see it, mystery of the black helicopter, sacks full of what? These are subsections. The inspecting guards hit the jackpot, the possible MrBeast collusion. Okay. And now we're going to try nesting awesomebox boxes. So you see on line 62 through 64, we're actually putting an awesomebox under an awesomebox, so we're nesting. And we're doing the same thing on lines 87 through 89. So Yeah, I think the second one is about blue bacon, so let's look at that. And there you can see the first one with the purple ambulance nested, and there's the blue bacon nested as well. Okay. And I think that's it. So if you want to copy the text, just do it from here. Copy it, type it in, whatever you got to do. And here's our final document once again. And that is it for this tutorial.